Hi, my name's Emily and this is my channel, The Red-Headed Ravenclaw. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I'm going to be reading for the Contemporary-A-Thon that's going from September 23rd to September 29th. So let's get into it. So this year I don't know how much I'm going to be able to participate in the Contemporary-A-Thon, but it's one of my favorites and I just wanted to participate as much as I could. And I really like the challenges for this year, so I think I'm going to be reading 3 books for the week, and those will meet all 7 of the challenges. And so let me just read off the challenges for you guys. The first challenge is to read a 2019 release. The second one is to read a book with yellow on the cover. The third one is to read a diverse contemporary, so like diverse from your own whatever you fall under. The fourth challenge is to read a book with an illustrated cover, like all of the romances for this year have been having on the covers. The fifth challenge is to read a dark or hard-hitting contemporary. The sixth challenge is to read a book with a plant or plants on the cover. And the seventh challenge is to read a book that is highly recommended by another booktuber. So the first book that I'm planning on reading is The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, and this is going to fulfill 3 challenges for me. It obviously has a plant on the cover, and the plant happens to be yellow, and it is a darker, hard-hitting contemporary. I believe this has to do with rape, so trigger warnings for that. And I don't know much else about it, and I kind of want to keep it that way. My mom gave me this book and said that when she read it, she sobbed herself to sleep afterwards. And I think I've mentioned before on my channel that I really love reading books that make me cry, and I just feel like I'm in the mood to read a book that's going to make me cry. So we'll see if I like this and if it does what it is proposed to do. Another book that I'm planning on reading is Birthday by Meredith Russo, and that's going to fulfill the challenges for a 2019 release and a diverse contemporary because it has a transgender character in the book. I think there's some other diverse representation in the book as well, but I just don't know it off the top of my head. And I believe that Birthday is about these 2 friends who were born on the same day, and we follow through the book on their birthdays starting at 13, I think. And we only get to see them on their birthday, and we go through one of the characters' transition, and I'm really excited because I've only heard wonderful things about the book, and I've heard it's very emotional, so maybe this Contemporary-A-Thon is just going to be a sob fest for me, and that doesn't sound like such a bad thing. But Birthday is going to fulfill 2 challenges for me. And the third book that I'm planning on reading is Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney, and this will fulfill the challenges for an illustrated cover because the boot on the front of this book is illustrated, and then a book that's highly recommended by other booktubers. This was in Chelsea's TBR video, and this is one of Kayla from Books and Lala's favorite books. So I have been highly anticipating this. It's on my 5-star predictions list, and so I'm really excited to give it a go during this Contemporary-A-Thon. So that was super short and sweet, but those are the books that I'm planning on reading. I have 2 additional books that I could read if I end up reading those 3, or if I end up changing my mind about wanting to read any of them. One of them is What If It's Us by Becky, Albertalli, and Silvera, and that one can fulfill a couple of challenges. It can fulfill the illustrated cover challenge and the diversity challenge and probably others. And then another one is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. That one can also fulfill the challenge for illustrated cover, and I'm not sure if it fulfills anything else, but those 2 are ones that I just I'm gonna have on the back burner. And the reason that I'm keeping my TBR so short is because as y'all probably know from other videos, I am in grad school right now, and I'm going to have to be reading some other books next week for grad school, and I'm also participating in the Raven Cycle read-along, so I have to read the Raven King next week, and so I've got a lot of reading plans next week, and hopefully I'll be able to accomplish everything and just have a really good time with Contemporary-A-Thon. But until next week, we will see. I'm thinking about vlogging. I'm not sure because I don't live a super exciting life, and the only thing that is really exciting that's happening right now is that I've been decorating for Halloween and just getting in the spooky spirit, and I have a lot of fun videos planned for October, so stay tuned and look forward to those. But I hope to hear from people about Contemporary-A-Thon if you're participating, and comment some of the books that you're planning to read, and I will look forward to watching everybody else's videos next week during the Contemporary-A-Thon. Bye!